Join us this time for the final episode of our Scotland campervan adventure. We stop off at the Cairngorm Mountain Railway.
We stay for a few days at the beautiful Speyside Camping and Caravanning club site.
We visit the spectacular Elgin Cathedral.
Before travelling to the coast where we find a ruined cliff-top castle.
We then make our way along the coast to the pretty harbour village of Cullen, where we climb to the top of Castle Hill.
We visit the picturesque old fishing village of Crovie.
And finally we have some lovely fish and chips at Portsoy Harbour.
So we're here, Cairngorm Mountain Railway.
Yep.
We're hoping to get a ride on the train.
We are.
Just see the train going up there.
Station. When we come to a halt, I'll open the doors on the left-hand side.
Well, we're here at the summit.
We arrived. Yeah, there's a nice cafe. You walk through there and you come to this beautiful viewing terrace. Look at this for a view.
It's quite expensive, isn't it, on the train? It's £20 each to get up.
Yeah.
And when you get here, you're not allowed to walk onto the mountain. You're only allowed in the viewing platform. Yeah, so I think the reason you can't walk out onto the mountain is for conservation reasons.
Yeah.
So if you want to walk up right to the top, then you've got to start from the bottom. But you can get the train back down once you are up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get a brew or something to eat.
Yeah, when you
and
get
you can
here.
also get beer if you want.
Can you?
Yeah.
I didn't notice they had beer.
I did. I
You
noticed
would
the bar.
notice. Yeah, you noticed the bar.
Yeah.
No beers for you. You've still got driving
no.
to do.
So the summit station is 3,609 feet above sea level.
Wow.
And you can feel it with the cold, can't you, Val?
You can.
So with the wind chill factor, I would say it's probably about 0 degrees.
Yeah, maybe. Near that. It's pretty cold. It's much colder here than it is down there.
Yeah, it was about 20 degrees at the campsite this morning when we set off. And I'd say it's probably 0 degrees up here. And
Yeah.
there's still quite a lot of snow on the top of the mountain, isn't there?
There is. I was surprised.
Considering it's, end of June.
Yeah, still a bit of snow. But no, it's lovely. Beautiful views. If you get a clear day,
Yeah.
it's definitely worth coming up and just for the view itself, really.
Yeah, if it's misty or you've not got a clear day, then don't waste your £20.
Yeah.
It would be a bit pointless. And the other thing as well, Val, is that once you've paid, you can actually ride up and down on the train all day if you want to.
Yeah, you can as many times as you want, so...
Yeah. So we've just had a little bit of dinner in the cafe there at the summit station. Yeah, it's got to be a thumbs down for us, that, I'm afraid. That's got to be the worst dinner we've had, well, this year, certainly.
Definitely. I wish we'd have had cake, do you?
Yeah, just a brew and a cake would have done nicely.
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice little stop off, wasn't it, Valerie? At the
It was.
Cairngorm Mountain Railway.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a nice day.
Yeah. We're going to head to our campsite now.
Yeah, how long will that take us?
Well, according to my sat nav, it's 1 hour 15 minutes.
Cool. Let's do it.
It's £3.50 to park your car for the day.
Yeah.
Not too bad. You could spend a day there actually.
Oh, you could easily. And I think
If
there's
if I had more time, I would actually have walked up and got some pictures of the train going up the mountain.
yeah, there's an adventure place I think too around, isn't there, for the kids?
Yeah, there's also, you can park overnight if you've got a motorhome. I don't think it's
I didn't see
there.
it.
No, I don't think it's there. I think it's just down here somewhere.
Right. Well, that's
Another-
good, isn't it? So there's a stopover.
Yeah, there's another stopover. You can stop overnight.
That's cool. Yeah, the views driving to it is fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
What could have done? We could have sent a picture home of us both on the top, and we could have pretended that we walked it. And they wouldn't know, would they? Boys would be really impressed with us, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
It's on the left here. See, pull in there where your line is.
So where are we, Valerie?
We are at Speyside. I forgot. Where are we, Dave?
Speyside by Craigellachie Camping and Caravanning club site.
In fairness, that's quite tricky.
It is.
It's tricky.
How much was this site, Valerie?
It was the same as the others, £19.50.
Yeah, this is another £19.50 for grass pitch with electric.
Yep,
Bargain.
bargain.
Lovely little site, isn't it?
It is a lovely little site. So we're going to have a little wander around now, see what we can see. Yeah, we've got a lovely pitch, haven't we?
Yeah, weather's gone a little bit dull onto here,
Yeah.
but we are quite far north now. We're not far off the north coast of Moray, is it?
Yeah. That's
Not-
okay, it's dry.
I'm not that clued up with my geography on this part of Scotland because we've never really been here before, have we?
No. Well, it's good because we're discovering new things.
Yeah. Yeah, two nice non-electric pitches there, 25 and 26.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they were £12.50 a night for one of those
Yeah.
without electric.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, bargain.
Yeah, it's a beautiful site, this. For those who are lucky enough to have a dog, you've got a lovely dog walk. I'll show you the toilet block while nobody's in. We have the toilets. They're quite old-fashioned, but they're clean. So there's two there, two here, and I imagine that these will be the showers. Yep. So the man told us a story about these toilet blocks. I'll get Dave to tell you it because he remembers. He loves a bit of history, so he'll remember it.
So this campsite used to be a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah,
In 1942 it was housing Italian prisoners of war.
right.
And by 1945 they were German prisoners of war.
It was a busy war camp.
It was. So there was 30 odd, 37 I think barracks here, and each hard-standing pitch is where one of the barracks used to stand. So the toilet block is actually what was here when it was a prisoner of war camp.
So it's an original building.
Yeah,
They are quite old looking though, aren't they?
they are quite old looking, but they're clean enough, aren't they?
They are clean, yeah.
I suppose there's only so much you can do with a building of that age.
Yeah.
So we've just stopped off here at Elgin Cathedral.
Yeah. From the not so sunny Scotland.
Yeah, I think Scotland's summer has eventually diminished, hasn't it, Val?
No, it's not.
No?
No.
I think that was it last week.
No. A little bit of rain for the grass and that's it. It can't be beautiful, it got no rain, could it?
No, that's true.
Yeah, I'm sure the sun will be back out tomorrow, but hey. I said I think we're making a habit of going up these kinds of stairs. I feel like I've done it a lot. Oh look, there's loads of carvings in stone.
Wow. Can't tell what it says.
Oh look. Carvings, it's like a dog. Oh. So are these all the ones that were on the original cathedral that have come on? It must be.
They all seem to be warning against sin. They all seem to be made around the 1400s.
Yeah, there's lots of scary things against sin, isn't there?
Yeah.
All these religious buildings.
Didn't help you much, Mel, did it?
What?
I mean, these aren't churches and stuff.
They weren't all the churches I went to.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have gargoyles. I went to a modern Catholic church.
It was carved originally, it started in 1224.
Yeah,
And the stonemason was called Gregory, apparently.
some clever stonemasons, weren't there?
Yeah.
But this one, like perfectly preserved, isn't it?
Yeah, from the 1400s. It's Bishop Archibald. He became Bishop of Moray in 1253. Burials in the cathedral were reserved for well-off people, though.
Yeah,
Like
I'd imagine
earls
so.
and bishops and lords and ladies.
Yeah. These are all tombstones, aren't they?
Yeah. That one's got a skull and a bone on.
Yeah, I wonder why. What that means.
This is reputed to be one of the most magnificent cathedrals in the whole of Scotland.
Well, it is quite magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah. It was built in 1224, burnt down in 1270.
Yeah.
It was then rebuilt and it lasted until 1560 during
Right.
the Protestant Reformation, and then it tended to fall into disrepair after that.
Yeah. It's an old one, that, isn't it?
Pictish stone from the 9th century, discovered in 1823
Right.
near the cathedral. This is the chapter house of the cathedral where the canons met daily to discuss business of the community.
And today's business is, Val needs more cake.
So that stone was originally what they put the text on to read.
Yeah.
Still here.
And look at this seat here, Dave. I think
Yeah,
this
that's
is where
the important people sat,
Yeah.
with the arches above their heads. And the rest of them sat on these stone walls around the outside.
Yeah.
Obviously they didn't have cushions then.
No, a bit harder on your bum.
Well, the graveyard must have still been being used long after the cathedral had fallen into disrepair,
Yeah.
because there are some gravestones from the sort of 1900s.
That was a bit of a climb.
It is, it's high up here.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
You get a nice view though.
yeah, we do. Descending, well,
Yeah.
if you was a bishop, you'd have been running up and down here all day.
I guess you'd be used to it, wouldn't you? There's a lot of tombstones on what would have been the altar, isn't there? So they must have been
presumably
quite.
all these are put in after
Yeah.
the church was abandoned. You can imagine what it would have been like when all those arch windows had stained glass, and that big round one up there would have all been stained glass and the sun would be shining through.
So we were driving back to camp and we've stopped off to see, guess what?
Down the road from the campsite is Craigellachie Bridge.
Yeah.
So the bridge here was built by Thomas Telford in
Yeah.
1814. It's thought to be the oldest single span cast iron bridge in Scotland.
Wow.
And that's the River Spey,
It's got like a little beach next to it.
hasn't it? Just started throwing it down now, of course.
Yeah.
I've got my t-shirt on. Yeah, the ironwork was made in Denbighshire
Right.
and then transported to here. It was open for traffic up until 1972 and then they closed it off.
So did traffic go over it?
Yeah. Presumably it was the main bridge over the river before that new modern one
Oh yeah,
was
they've
built.
done a new one.
Yeah,
I mean, I know you love a bridge, Dave.
yeah,
I don't necessarily, but that's a pretty one.
it is. So what's Speyside famous for, Valerie?
Whiskey.
It is, yeah.
There's that many distilleries round, isn't there?
There is, so if you're a whiskey connoisseur, then this part of Scotland is definitely for you.
Yeah. We've just driven past a barrel maker, haven't we?
Yeah, cooperage up there.
I've never seen that many barrels in my life.
There was literally thousands of barrels, weren't there, stacked up everywhere.
All ready for the whiskey.
Yeah, there's a visitor centre there as well. You can go and presumably see them making barrels.
Yeah. Wonder if you get to make your own barrel.
Well, very much doubt it. It'd be quite a difficult thing to transport.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful morning today.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Morning. We've just come to the north coast of Aberdeenshire. We're going to have a look at the Findlater Castle.
What a lovely day for it. What a beautiful place to have a castle.
Shall we see if we can get down?
No.
So the ruined castle here dates from the 15th century. Although it is thought that there has been a fortification here since the 12th century. Little tunnel here to go through. It's a bit of a trek to get in. You've got to go on your hands and knees. I'm having to crawl in here because I've not got my best jeans on. Yeah, probably not advisable to come inside here. It's a very long way down as well. And the castle was abandoned in the mid-1600s.
And still it stands.
Yes.
Not very much of it, mind, but
There's a bit of it left. It's been
quite
there for
dramatic, isn't it?
probably untouched for 400 years.
Yeah.
So we've just stopped off here at Cullen. Famous for Cullen skink, apparently. And it's a kind of soup made from smoked haddock, potatoes, onions and milk. Well, I've never had it. It's also famous for its viaduct, which is just behind me there. Used to be a railway, but is now a cycle track. So there's been an harbour here at Cullen since 1815, I think, or 1817. It's been a fishing port for over 500 years. And the main export was smoked haddock, which is still used in the Cullen skink. And that's the view from the top of the viaduct. So we're just walking up to the top of Castle Hill.
They're on the viaduct over there, see?
Yeah, people going along the viaduct. And the viaduct was built when the railway was built around 1886. And that's the view from the top of Castle Hill. It's quite windy up here, isn't it, Al?
It is.
Supposed to be bottlenose dolphins here in the Moray Firth.
We
Not
don't
seen
seem
any.
to have seen any, do we?
No. Kept our eyes peeled, but can't see anything.
Crovie Village viewpoint and car park is on the left.
Hello, everybody.
Morning.
It's a bit wild.
It is very windy here. We're at Crovie.
We are. We've come to see the fishing village of Crovie. So we're just stood at the viewpoints at the car park. Can't bring vehicles down to the fishing village. Only the residents can bring the vehicles down there. So we're going to have a walk.
It's absolutely gale force winds here. I know it's started raining as well. It is actually quite difficult to walk in this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit
full force of the
wild.
wind. Oh.
That was a wild walk down. And the
Even-
sun's come out.
Sun's just popped out now. We're just absolutely soaked, aren't we, Bob?
We are.
Even the birds are out of control.
We've had all the seasons just walking down the hill, haven't we?
Yeah. Let's have a look on here, Val. See what the weather's like. Windy, it says. So the village here was built after the island clearances, when these people had been cleared off the lands to make way for sheep,
Yeah.
and they moved here and built this village. They were originally built in the late 1700s, and the older houses are the ones which have got the gable ends facing the sea.
Oh, to protect against the wind.
Yeah. And it was a fishing port for up until Second World War-ish.
Yeah.
But there are lots of other fishing ports along this stretch of coast
Yeah.
which can handle big boats.
Right.
So obviously fishing here with a little boat in these conditions wasn't really very profitable.
So it went into decline.
Yeah, round about the Second World War, just after. It's one thing, Val, your washing will dry quickly here.
That's definite, yeah. I'm just thinking, you know, there must be some people that still live here because there's a post box.
Yeah,
And he's picking up on Thursday. You'd love living somewhere like this, wouldn't you, Dave?
Yeah,
Watching
love it.
the sea all day.
Yeah. Got these shutters over the windows to stop the waves bashing into the windows.
Yeah. I bet the waves come quite high up.
Oh yeah, they'll come right over this wall when the sea's rough.
Yeah.
High tide. So this is the main street.
Yeah.
As you can see, you can't fit cars along it. It's too narrow.
Yeah.
All you can use is wheelbarrows to get your shopping.
I think, are the residents not allowed to use a car?
No, you can't get down. It's too narrow to get a
Yeah, so
car
I
in.
suppose they'd have to park somewhere.
They
wouldn't
park
they,
up
in
there at the car park, and
Yeah.
then I think that's the end of the road. Yeah, that's Gardens Town. I think next door there.
Yeah.
You walk along that path.
Yeah.
Get to it. Some of the cottages are now holiday lets, I think. There are still quite a few people live here, isn't there?
I think so. We've seen the odd person, haven't we, coming
Yeah.
in and out, and some of the gardens look like they've got pots that look tended to. They're not just holidays. That's just our take on it. But Maybe somebody knows. Do people still live here, or are they all holiday lets?
That's part of the boiler of the SS Vigilant.
So what's the Vigilant?
It was a steamship that got washed up here
All right.
on the shore in 1906, and it's to commemorate the villagers who rescued the crew.
Oh, did they rescue them?
Yeah, the villagers from Crovie and Gardenstown.
Yeah.
They went and rescued the crew, so it's to commemorate their bravery. 1906.
That's nice, isn't it? I like a good rescue story.
In 1953, there was a great storm come,
Yeah.
and it washed away some of the houses and the boats and the sheds. And it also washed away the path here.
Yeah.
This path between Crovie and Gardenstown that we're walking on at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously it has since been rebuilt, but after that storm a lot of the villagers moved next door to Gardenstown. So this is only the second time on this trip that I've had my hat and coat on.
I know.
The first time was up a mountain.
Yeah.
See, if you'd have used your brain, Val,
I know, I've just noticed.
you could have parked there in that car park and walked the other way.
Yeah.
Now we've got to climb up the top of that steep hill to get back to our campervan.
And it's an enormous hill, honestly.
Just steep.
Definitely don't park where we did if you've got mobility issues. It's a very steep walk down, which means it's a very steep walk back up.
You can park your campervan here overnight, Val.
So I see.
£10.
Yeah, put it in the honesty box on arrival. So it doesn't say how many nights that you know, if there's a limit.
No, it just says £10 for overnight stay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it is.
For future.
Yeah, for future reference. So we've arrived in Gardenstown and this is the harbour. It's still a working harbour now, you know.
Yeah, still in use, isn't it?
Yeah, still in
Lots
use.
of what we like, crab nets.
Yeah,
So this is where the Crovie fishermen moved to
yeah,
this harbour.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty steady on your feet, Val, to walk along them to get to your boats.
Yeah. Bit more. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Getting a bit of sea spray here, Val.
Oh God.
It's like a wind tunnel coming along there, isn't it?
Yeah,
We actually nearly blew away then.
we did.
It looks like the tide's coming in now from when we first got here.
Yeah, we nearly got trapped.
Yeah, we nearly got stuck there then.
Another few minutes and I think we'd have been climbing proper
We
rocks,
have to
wouldn't we,
climb
to get
over the
across?
rocks to get back along this path.
Yeah.
Right, we're on the big ascent now, Val.
Yep. They're big high steps them too when you've got little legs.
Yeah. Come on, Val, we can do it. Yeah, so there is a car park here at this level, but you've only got to get down to there. But
Oh,
we've parked ours in the, what is it, the viewpoint,
oh God.
right up there. Our camper's still here, Val, it's not blown away. Well, we've just had some fish and chips from the hook, line and sinker chippy in Portsoy.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, very nice. Probably one of the best we've had in a long time.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
And we sat on a bench there just overlooking the old harbour, which is the 17th century harbour at Portsoy.
Yeah. It was nice sitting at the harbour, wasn't it? It's a long time since we've done that. Sat on
Yeah,
a
that's
bench
true,
and had
isn't
fish
it?
and chips.
Yeah, the weather's improved a little bit from earlier.
Yeah, just a bit.
And this bit is the new Portsoy Harbour.
It is.
Well, the more modern one anyway.
Yeah. Got a boat down there, Dave. It says lobster for sale.
Yeah.
Do you like lobster?
Never had lobster.
I
Have
don't
you?
fancy lobster. They're very clawy and fishy.
So this is our last night here on this campsite at Craigellachie, isn't it, Val?
It is. I like it around here. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is nice here.
Lots of nice places to drive out to, and
Yeah.
yeah, enjoyed it.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Well, that's us done at Speyside by Craigellachie Camping and Caravan Club site.
Yeah, we enjoyed that site.
Yeah, it's quite nice, very peaceful.
Yeah, it's lovely. We've decided that's probably our favourite one of the trip.
Yeah, out of the three we've been on, that's our favourite. Got one more stopover now on our way south, and then that's it for our
In a
little.
quarter of a mile, turn right onto A941.
And then that's it for our little Scotland trip.
Yep. It was quite a spontaneous trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a little bit off the cuff. It weren't really planned, but just decided we'd go for it. So
Yeah. And we're glad we did because we've enjoyed it.
yeah, it's been a lovely time. We've had decent weather.
We have.
Apart from getting soaked through yesterday,
Turn
we
right
went.
onto A941.
Apart from getting soaked through yesterday, we went to Crovie.
Oh, that was only for a little while though,
Well,
wasn't
it was about 30 seconds.
But enough to
Just
soak
enough
us
to
through.
absolutely soak us through.
I loved it. Not the getting soaked wet through, but the whole windy
Continue
type
23
thing.
miles.
Oh. Shut up, woman.